Hey, how's it going, guys? Today we're going to be unboxing the Kotobukiya Metal Gear Rex. This very shiny box is such a beauty to behold, I have to admit. Such cool box art here from Kotobukiya in this 1/100 scale kit here of the Rex. Not too long ago, we took a look at the Kotobukiya Sahelanthropus from Metal Gear Solid 5, and just like I did with that one, I'm going to be building this kit live on Twitch, so make sure you follow me and subscribe on Twitch there if you want to watch the building process of this live. That also means that the review for this will not be coming up immediately after the unboxing, but later on once I've got it all built up. Now let's get into it. As always, I want to say a huge thank you to USA Gundam Store for sponsoring this review. Guys, if you do want to pre-order this kit and buy it, you can get that from USA Gundam Store. They've got it on their site available now for pre-order. You can get that there with 10% off with using my coupon code ZakuAurelius10. They're getting more and more Kotobukiya kits in these days, guys, so do check it out if you're interested in any Kotobukiya kits in any one of their multiple cool lines. So let's get into it. A really cool box right here on the front. We've got obviously the Metal Gear Rex there, Liquid, and some minions down there at the bottom, and a snake up here in the side. Some text here. The terrorists have got their hands on hundreds of nuclear weapons, and they're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss. They warn that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. Solid Snake is once again called back into duty in a top secret mission to deal with the greatest terrorist threat the world has ever seen. So there you go. On the side of the box there, we just got the name and then a front image of what the kit is going to look like. On the top of the box there, you can see just again in front and back images of the Metal Gear Rex sort of in the little bit more squatted position. And then some information here, but it's all in Japanese, and then a picture of what the kit is going to look like just straight up out of the box without any paint or anything on it. So you can see it's just pretty much just gray for the most part, so it's not really going to be too much really to look at, kind of like with the Sahelanthropus as well. Around on the other side though, it's showing off some more of the gimmicks. The mouth kind of cockpit does open there. We've got a little figure of Liquid that sits inside there. It does sort of rear up for this kind of roaring pose there. One standing and one being crushed figure of Gray Fox there as well. And the list price for this kit is 7,800 yen, so it's not too cheap, around $75, $80 for the list price, but it's a pretty big box here as you can see. And so I feel like that's probably just about right for a big size Kotobukiya kit like this. So we're obviously just going to have loads of parts here in many different shades of gray and black. It looks like all kinds of stuff there, as well as the base, of course. We'll take a look at all the runners momentarily, but let's first take a look at the manual here. So just got the box art there, but it's not so shiny, so you can actually see that a little bit better here on the front. That all looks very cool. On the back, there's Solid Snake. Opening it up to the inside. Got some really nice sketch line art here of, I guess this would be like, not concept art, but storyboard art probably. From the game series. I'm not sure if this is like original from the series or if this was like done later, but that's still really cool. Very nice artwork for sure down here at the bottom. I'm not sure because I haven't translated that Japanese yet, but this looks like this was maybe a model that was maybe created like at the time of building the game, that was just like to be used for the animators in the game, just to go off of like an actual model. So I'm not sure, but that's what that looks like. Just I know that's not what's in the box. It's definitely different from that, but it looks like that maybe could be what that is. I'm not sure. If you guys know, let me know in the comment section down below. Here is, however, some more about the actual kit that we've got here. So just some different action poses, showing some different bits there. It's showing that looks like it like lights up in there. I don't think this has any sort of like built-in LED gimmick or anything like that. I mean, I know it doesn't come with anything in here, but I'm not sure if it's built in a way that you're supposed to be able to wire that up with ease. But I don't know. We'll take a look. I don't think that that's the case. I think that's just how they are advertising it here, making it look good. We've got our parts list here, and I'm guessing we're not really going to have anything left over. It's all going to be used, and then it's just on with the construction. So you're just building up all the different parts of that. We'll just kind of fast forward here to the end. We've got the base there, and then just kind of how to pose it over here, so you can have it like posed completely prone like that as well for the pilot and to get into the cockpit there. And then again, just showing about the missile hatches. Color guide here at the back, just showing the different, number one, you can reference the camo pattern there, and it's got the actual colors listed. It's all in Japanese, but you can sort that out. And then just some more camouflage templates. So this is, again, just giving you reference images for if you want to recreate the camouflage template exactly, you can recreate all the camouflage. So a lot of reference images there for it to be able to completely replicate that if you want to get it super accurate. But let's get a look at the runners. Alright, so here are those little figures in 1/100 scale, looking pretty nice, but yeah, they're obviously not in color, so you will have to do some painting on those. Sometimes Kotobukiya does like pre-painting on these little guys, but in this case it looks like definitely not the case, so you'll have to paint those. We do have some polycaps included here. It's just a PC runner in black. We've got 2 of those. Runner A here in kind of a warm neutral gray color, and there's a lot of really beautiful details on there for sure. A lot of really nice sharp details on some of these larger parts here for the kit. Same color and same thing here for the B runner, with some very obvious parts there for the legs and the top of the head. Runner C still in that same color, and we've got just a lot more of these smaller parts on here now. Same thing here for runner D, still in the same color, and still just a bunch of parts around here with a lot of really nice details still. And we got 2 of this D runner. Then runner E now breaking into a new color. This is in a kind of very light gray color, and we've got just some smaller details for around on the kit. Same color there for runner F, with this part which looks like inside of the head there also. But runner G is back to the same color we had for the first few runners, and this is just looks to be like probably like the structural parts inside the legs and a couple of smaller details, including this kind of like little really fine railing part there. Runner H is back to the lighter gray color for some more of the smaller parts, or getting into some of the very small parts for some of these. We've got 2 of this H runner. And then runner I as well, just basically more of the same. Runner J now finally getting into our 3rd color for the kit, which is just a super dark gray. It's kind of almost black, but this is just going to be for some of the details there. And then runner K as well, some of that super dark gray color, and we've got 2 of this K runner. Runner L is just a few little tiny clear parts. This looks like for those little glowing blue cameras that we saw on there that are not going to be glowing blue, but we are going to have little clear parts for those. Runner M is back to that light gray color, but this runner is in ABS plastic for some of these little joint parts on here. Runner N also in ABS. This is going to be just some clear parts here for the stand, for helping our Rex to be able to stand up. Runner O is in this kind of orangish copper kind of color. It's plated, so I'm not exactly sure what the color plastic underneath there is, but it's sprayed, plated in this very nice metallic orange copper color, and this is just for some details on the kind of back of the torso body part kind of. And finally runner P is just our big base plate here, and that's it. So there we go, that is going to be it for the unboxing. Again, make sure you guys follow me on Twitch if you want to watch the building process. It's kind of a time for just building as well as just kind of hanging out, answering questions, just kind of hanging out, chatting with you guys. So follow me on Twitch there if you want to watch that. I'm going to be trying to streaming probably about once a week on there, so be sure to check that out. And again, check out USA Gundam Store there with their ever-growing supply of Kotobukiya kits available there, and you can use my coupon code on all that stuff. So save yourself some money, get some cool kits, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Hey! Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, if you want to check the kit out for yourself, you can head over to USA Gundam Store, use that coupon code ZakuAurelius10, save yourself 10%. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.